Rolling yet again. And there we go.
And we're going.
We are going. We might have a guest appearance from my brother's phone, which keeps boot looping. And we have C4 as our opening move here, an English opening.
C4.
Why?
I don't know. Doesn't really develop anything. Could develop your queen, but and C6, a very
Okay.
interesting Caro-Kann.
Okay.
Knight C3. So far, it's okay. I'll just continue the Caro-Kann. Okay, knight f6. Not bad, but you have to commit to a Caro-Kann, because then your knight is trapped. But yeah, I like the sort of thing they have going on here. Yeah, they're playing around d5 a lot,
Yeah.
which I'm not sure. This.
Hmm.
And that ultimately benefits, I believe, black. Although no, that's going to be equal. That's going to be equal if that were to happen now. Probably e6 better.
No, it'd be black would be up a pawn.
Okay, we have d5.
Let's just immediately blow up this board. Why not?
Actually, yeah, it would
Yeah,
be
just
even.
opening up the center. Although this is okay for white because white can choose to push the pawn. Oh, interesting. The engine doesn't
Edgy
like
move.
that.
I mean, if a move is within 1 point of engine score, you can just call it an edgy move and move on.
Ooh, okay. Neither side wants to take the initiative here.
Playing very conservative yet weird game here.
These pawns are having a standoff right now. Like, I thought we were gonna have this, and then the intercontinental ballistic missile, but all right. Pin the knight. Which is okay, but that bishop gets kicked really fast.
Yeah.
Or have bishop b4 for an even stronger pin and more funny.
Let's not forget, black can still go here, and this knight needs to run back.
Yeah. That's what you call closing the position.
And then even better because the bishop can go out, and not a very good move.
Uh,
I wonder if the phone vibrating will be like heard on the recording. Okay, we have a trade.
Giving up the bishop, I guess. Meanwhile, the knight wasn't doing much.
Okay, this is minimally better for white because black has a damaged pawn structure now.
We need to see what happens.
Ooh, very
Okay.
provocative.
Queen trade already?
Queen trade already, but black can just like move the queen here. He doesn't need to be trading queens right now. And Maho especially, I think, wouldn't benefit much from a queen trade right now because he has a bishop for a knight. Generally, bishops are better in the endgame. And
And we
Maho
have a queen trade.
accepts the queen trade.
Yeah.
Which seems to benefit black.
Yep.
I mean, there is the immediate bishop b4 check to gain tempo and position the bishop, but other than that, this is still not a very easy
just
position.
1 second, please. Just 1 second.
Okay.
All right, I don't hate that move.
Kicking the knight back. Can only really go one place.
Or you can do something like that.
More takes.
And then the knight can actually, yeah, it still has to retreat.
Yeah.
I am back.
Unless we get danger levels, there is a very nice rook c1 move that can happen here, or not.
Or, yeah.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Oh. I mean, this is
Oh, I can
also
go
fine.
back.
I still would love to play rook c1 after that knight move.
Yep, knight moves forward. The advantage is slowly slipping from black. And there's a lot of things happening outside my window. 1 second.
We have wild polons happening outside Devil's window.
Live on recording.
Meanwhile, that is an awkward way to develop the knight.
Very, very awkward.
Right.
And we see
There's the rook c1.
the rook move.
Which now is
A bit
pointless
late.
because the knight moved.
Yeah, no, it's too late.
Okay. Dude, the knight doesn't have many squares to go to.
It
I
has to
believe
retreat
d4.
again.
I believe d4 is the only sensible option here.
Yeah.
Although, no, the knight is there. The knight is there protecting the c7 square, the very important square that you could fork the king and the rook with.
But no, not here.
Although,
Can't kick that knight out either.
why not just? I don't know.
That
You
would
could.
that would give you a knight trade, yes. And
Ooh,
that's a free knight.
ooh, that is that. Yeah, that blunders a horsey, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And Maho takes.
Now, definitely advantage in at on Maho's side now.
He's more developed, he's a piece up. I don't hate Black's position. Meanwhile, White, his almost his entire king side is just asleep.
True.
Yeah,
Haven't moved at all.
I mean, and look, even if you were to castle, where do you castle? There are no good sides to castle. This side is destroyed with doubled up pawns here, and this side
Black does
is missing 2 pawns here.
Black doesn't need the castle.
That's true.
The queens are off the board. Yes, that is true. And okay, we have a rook under attack.
The rook can just use the open file instead.
There aren't many squares that rook can go. I believe here's the only safe square for that rook to go, or just run kingside. Okay, blocks for the pawn.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. And neither side seems to be noticing the very apparent center, which is still closed, but these pawns are just staring at each other.
They're just having a friendly staring contest. Let them be.
Just waiting to be traded.
And here we see a
we see it
trade. We
now.
see a trade. But you gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful. It's gonna be more than just pawns. It's gonna be bishops as well.
Then White would not be able to castle.
Yep. Ooh,
Okay, just
ugly.
gives up the pawn.
Yeah, gives up the pawn completely for free.
Does he though? That's an X-ray onto the
Oh,
rook there.
Whoa, that is that. Okay, that is good. It's still okay. Yeah, it still is.
Okay, now if I were black, I would definitely just go castle. Go castle because that rook is definitely X-rayed.
Just to connect the rooks.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, you know, with this X-ray, you could lose 5 points or you could lose 2 points. You know, it's your choice. Okay,
Yep.
king
Kicks
moves
the
up.
bishop away, so then the pawn is free.
And now I don't think the X-ray works.
It won't be a hidden attack anymore.
Yeah,
A
this pawn can
discovery.
definitely move and give a check. Okay, we have rook g8. So no castling, seemingly. Not on that side, anyway.
That pawn can't be protected, can it?
Which pawn?
G3.
G3.
Maybe with a knight, but it's still.
Oh, yeah. Well, the knight you just trade, but
Yeah, you trade. But then it's also
it
a pawn
can
trade on
actually.
the
Rook
e4.
h3 is still. Ooh, ooh, that's ballsy.
Okay.
That's
The knight
ballsy, but that
just
doesn't give you
the
anything
nine.
because the knight's
it-
protected by the bishop.
Very true.
And here we have rook takes, very vulnerable pawn there.
Yeah.
Now, Maho is up 6 points of material here. Any further trades would definitely benefit black even further. Okay,
Okay.
okay. But that just loses.
That just loses a bishop.
Yeah, that does lose a bishop. Uh, though. Okay, and loses the other rook.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now there is an attack. Yeah, that was my idea. There is an attack on the rook,
Yeah.
but that rook can very easily just move and, in
Pin.
fact, pin the knight to the king. Yeah, that was my idea. Nothing can be done now. You have to move the king.
I don't like it much because it just blocks the bishop. The bishop is just stuck on
Temporarily.
h1.
Okay. Now this check, possibly. Force the king out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A best way is to go here, probably.
Mm,
Which you then have this. You have this.
or you can even move the e6 pawn up. It's pinned.
I like the idea of actually no, that doesn't do anything because knight can take.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pawn to e5. The pawn can't take because it's pinned by the bishop. And then you can trade.
Let's not mention the fact that the a7 pawn has been hanging.
Very true.
I mean, any point of material here is good for white. Even though both queens are out of the game, black is 10 points of material up, which is a queen and a pawn. Oh, f5. Ugly. And he takes the a7 pawn.
Okay, here we go. We finally see the e5 I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually mate in 9.
There is, yeah.
Zip bishop takes. Mate in
Ooh,
four.
even faster. Mate in 4 now. Why have I
Is
been
it?
disconnected? Such a crucial moment. It was mate in 3.
It is mate in 3 now.
Okay, mate in 3. E takes f4 check, king f3.
Discovery check from just
This
move the
is
rook
mate
down.
in 1.
This is mate in 1, actually, and that is checkmate. Maho takes
checkmate.
game 1.
Good job, Maho.
Maho takes game 1. Awesome job.